Good, almost said Monday morning. Good Tuesday morning, Patrick Panthers. Today is February 22nd, 2022. It is 2/22/22 on this Tuesday, and it is also the 100th day of school. Happy 100th day. Please stand and join me for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for our moment of silence. All right, it is a very exciting day here at Patrick Elementary. We have some old folks that are walking around the hallways celebrating this 100th day, dressing as if they were 100 years old. We also have a few folks. I know I've got my 100 beads on today. I saw some very creative shirts and posters that we will have on display later this afternoon. Very exciting that we are 100 days into the school year. It certainly flew by. I think Miss Aubrey Johnson has a shirt on that says 100 days just flew by. I couldn't agree more. Not only is it 2/22/22, not only is it the 100th day, but there's something else very special about today. Today is our very own Miss Jackson's birthday. So if you see our assistant principal, Miss Jackson, walking around these halls today, please be sure to wish her a very happy birthday on today. Celebrating right alongside Miss Jackson, we have Davion Key, who is celebrating in Mr. Eby's room. Happy birthday, Davion. We hope today is a great day. All right, I do have a positive office referral. This is for Miss Brace's entire 5th grade class. Miss Brace gave her class a positive office referral. She said the whole class worked together to be successful in the quiet game while packing up and walking down the hall to recess. This is at the end of the day, very challenging time. They did not make any noise. They avoided disruption to their fellow Patrick Panther classes. Everyone did their part, and it was, in all capitals, awesome, she said. High five to Mrs. Brace's fabulous 5th graders. She knew you had it in you. Thank you, 5th grade, for creating a safe learning environment that can be focused on learning even at the end of the day. I appreciate every single one of you. We also have a note from Miss G. Teachers, please be sure to pick up your picture checklist, your envelope, and stickers from your mailbox today. They're waiting for you in your mailbox as we speak. Class picture day is tomorrow. So come dressed, not like you're 100 years old, just come dressed with your best smile. All right, we are getting ready to end the month here. It is almost the end of February, but our character trait for this month was courage. So I have a story today called Sheila Ray, the Brave. We talked a little bit about courage and what courage means, but I'm going to share a little bit about Sheila Ray. Here she is, and it says, Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of anything. That is definitely not me. She wasn't afraid of the dark. She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning. And she wasn't afraid of the big black dog at the end of the block. She is tough. She's very brave. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack in the sidewalk without fear. When her sister Louise said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. Look at her outfit. And she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed. Yay, yay, Sheila Ray, her friends yelled, clapping their hands. I've never been able to do that either. One day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid too. You're too brave for me, Louise said. You're always such a scaredy cat, Sheila Ray called. Am not, Louise whispered. I don't know. This doesn't sound like a good idea. Sheila Ray started off skipping. I am brave, she said. I am fearless. There's little Louise peeking behind the tree. She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at the stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up on them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. I don't know. Sheila Ray seems not very nice to me. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. It suddenly occurred to Sheila Ray that nothing looked familiar. How do you think she might be feeling right now? Do you think she's feeling brave? I don't know. I don't know if she made some good choices. Sheila Ray heard frightening noises. They sounded worse than thunder. I'm looking at her face. I can see her eyes are kind of wide open. She's got a little bit of a frown on her forehead. I see that sometimes like when you're nervous, maybe. I don't think she's feeling very brave right now. She thought horrible thoughts. They were worse than anything she had ever imagined. I am brave, Sheila Ray tried to convince herself. I am fearless. The sounds became more frightening. The thoughts became more horrible. Sheila Ray sat down on a rock and cried. Help, she sniffled. I see somebody right up here. I see a little tail in the tree. Oh, look who it is. She thought of her mother and her father and Louise. Mother, father, Louise, she cried. What do you think Louise is going to do? I think she's going to help her find her courage. Here I am, a voice said. Louise! Sheila Ray hugged her sister. We're lost, Sheila Ray said. No, we're not, said Louise. I know the way home. Follow me. Louise stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed, just like Sheila Ray. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She jumped up and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked quietly behind her. Now who has the courage? They walked and walked. They crossed streets. They turned corners. Soon their house could be seen between the trees. Sheila Ray grabbed up Louise and dashed across the street. Now she's feeling happy. Whew. When they reached their own yard and the gate was closed behind them, Sheila Ray said, Louise, you are brave. You are fearless. We both are, said Louise, and they walked backwards into the house with their eyes closed. So sometimes we need other people to give us courage or make us feel brave. I think Louise did that for her sister, for sure, encouraging her. Make today a great 2/22/22 and show your courage today. Miss Jackson and I will see our grade levels as we meet for our CLT meetings. Make it a great day, and we will see you as we move throughout the building.